This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Tuesday, June 19th, 2007. My name is Ivan Caesar, and this is the news. Stocks closed marginally higher after a back-and-forth session today as lower interest rates and higher oil prices combated to see who would win. Large caps came out on top as the S&P 500 gained 2.78 points, or 8.18%, closing the session at 1533. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was a close second, higher by 23.5 points, or 0.17%, closing at 13,635. And as for the Nasdaq, it barely managed to stay positive, closing higher just by 0.16 or 1/100% at 2,626. Starts of new homes in the United States fell by 2.1% to a seasonally adjusted pace of 1.47 million units in May, as building permits for new construction rose 3% to 1.5 million on a jump in multifamily dwellings. Meanwhile, completions of housing units fell 0.5% last month to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 1.534 million, the lowest total in 6 years. Oil prices rose on Tuesday. A month closing high reached a day earlier after labor unions in Nigeria rejected the government's effort to avert a nationwide strike. Nigeria is Africa's biggest oil producer and the third largest supplier to the United States. Light sweet crude for delivery rose 34 cents to $69.43 a barrel in afternoon trading in the New York Mercantile Exchange. As for stocks in the news, Hewlett-Packard said it would pay an undisclosed sum to buy SPI Dynamics, a provider of web application security assessment software and services. SPI Dynamics technology, which is already integrated with HP Quality Center software, allows customers to assess and identify security vulnerabilities along the life cycle of web applications. Boeing scored a major coup Tuesday, announcing that the original launch customers for its rival Airbus planned A350 had signed up for another 50 of its own flagship 787 Dreamliner. Stefan Udvar-Hazy, chief executive of Los Angeles-based International Lease Finance Corp., the world's largest airline leasing company, announced the deal at the Paris Air Show, making his company the biggest customer for the 787 with 74 firm orders. Udvar-Hazy hinted there would be more to come. Home Depot agreed to sell its Home Depot supply business to a consortium of private equity companies for more than $10 billion. News reports said Home Depot will announce the deal with Bain Capital, the Carlyle Group, and Clayton, Dubilier & Rice. Humana has announced plans to purchase Comp Benefits Corp. in a $360 million deal that will expand the health insurer's dental care benefits plans and give it a full-service vision care offering. In other news, Sirius Satellite Radio announced that Volkswagen of America will offer Sirius products as a standard equipment in several of its cars beginning in the 2008 model year. Volkswagen has exclusively offered Sirius, beginning with its 2007 model year, vehicles and expects to equip about 80% of its vehicles with the satellite radio receivers. Federal antitrust regulators have cleared Cerberus Capital Management's $7 billion purchase of Chrysler. Two people close to the deal said on Tuesday. The Federal Trade Commission made its decision before the end of a standard 30-day review, according to two people who spoke on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to speak publicly on the matter. In earnings news, Carnival Corp reported second quarter net income for the quarter rose to $390 million or 48 cents a share from $380 million or 46 cents a share in the year-ago period. Revenues rose to $2.9 billion from $2.66 billion. Analysts forecast earnings of 47 cents a share and revenue of $2.84 billion on average. Best Buy posted an 18% decline in quarterly profits as the popularity of lower-margin notebook computers and gaming hardware ate into profits and pruned its forecast for the year. The company said net income for the fiscal first quarter fell to $192 million or 39 cents a share from $234 million or 47 cents a share in the year-ago period. Scheduled economic reports for Wednesday include the Energy Department oil inventories for the week of June 15th. As for earnings, scheduled reports for Wednesday include FedEx, CarMax, Morgan Stanley, Circuit City, Sonic Corp, Atari, and Converse Technology. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Tuesday, June 19th, 2007.